Alright, so it's come to my attention that some of the class is having a little bit of trouble understanding how to use VoiceThread and what it is. And since we are using it in not just your English class, but in some of your other classes, that would be important to do a quick little tutorial on what you need to do. Now, it depends on what your last name is, exactly how you're going to log into VoiceThread. Now, because Miss Michaels and I had to set up 2 different accounts in order to get everybody in there from Freshman Academy. So it depends on what your last name is. If you're in A through MI, you're under Mrs. Michaels' room. So you're going to go to the link for VoiceThread. That would be odella1.ed.voicethread.com. Now, if you are MO through Z, you're going to go to my page, which is odella.ed.voicethread.com. So since I'm on that page there, I'm going to go ahead and log into mine. And your password is going to be your username is going to be your school username, and your password should be your school password. Now, the only restriction on that is if your school password was a little bit too short. VoiceThread required your password be at least 6 characters long. Now, if you're in the first group, if you're through it, last name is A through MI, your password will be whatever it was plus the letter A. Okay? And then if you're in my group with Mrs. Kales, your password is going to be whatever your password was plus the number 1. So that's the only difference. If you come up and you can't log in, just let one of your teachers know and we'll help you figure out what your password is for the system. Alright, so in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put in our web address that we need to go to. And since this is Mrs. Kales and I'm in my own group, I'm going to go to odella.ed.voicethread.com. And then I'm going to go ahead and sign in. So I'm going to sign in on my side, which is a lot like your side, only I get to see some of your videos and not just my own. So I'm going to log in with my email. And for you guys, I think it's going to ask you for your not an email, but your username. Alright. Now, if it asks you for an email address, I believe your email address is going to be it's going to be your school username, and then it's going to be at voicethread.com, but I'm not 100% sure with that. Once you've logged in, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the button that says create, because usually you're logging in because you want to make a new video. So when you click create, it's going to take you to a page that looks a lot like this. It's going to take its time for me, of course. Alright, so once you're on the page that says create, what you've got over here to the side is a button that says upload. And when you click on this, you'll see you have the choice of uploading pictures, documents, and videos from your computer, from other media sources, from URLs or web addresses, or even from your own webcam. So I could turn mine on. It's a little dark right now, but we could turn it on. And I could even capture video from my own webcam at the moment. So I could say hi to everybody in the class. There you are. It's fairly simple. You see, once I click on capturing video, it's going to start capturing it. And I can say hi. I can talk about whatever I need to. I could share a video, whatever I need. And when I'm done, I simply click stop. And it's going to stop recording it. And it's going to start saving that video to the page. So hopefully this won't take too long. Okay, so it seems that my Java crashed, and that's why the video wouldn't stick. But basically all you need to know is that you can upload video, or you can upload pictures from your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a couple of photos from my computer to share in my little pretend presentation. So I'm just going to pick some general pictures off my list here. So I can pick more than one simply by holding down the shift button and upload them all at the same time. and you can see it gives you a little bar to tell you how quickly or how much longer you have to wait for things. And once it's all done, it'll show you the pictures you have. Once you have everything the way you want it, you can rearrange things if you want, simply by grabbing and dragging. Once you're done, you're going to click where it says comment. This is super easy. All you have to do is go down to the bottom, click on where it says comment with a little thought bubble next to it, and then it's going to ask you what type of comment do you want. Do you want to record one using your webcam? Do you want to record one with just your audio? Do you want to call in? Do you want to type over things? I'm going to go ahead and click on record, and then I'm going to click allow because it wants to know if it can use my microphone. And I can go back, I can go forward just by clicking the little forward and back buttons. What's really cool is no matter what I say over any slide, it's going to go into the video. And I can even take this little pen thingy here, change colors on it, I'm going to make it purple, and circle things. Like, for example, on this picture, I might circle the fact that my kids are actually in the Akron Zoo sign here. I'm not sure if you could actually see them before, but they're there. This is my son Sky and my daughter Peyton up there. So they're hiding amongst the animals, and share different things with you. I could write smiley faces on things, anything you can do, like a whiteboard. Of course, I'm just using a mouse. It's none too happy because it's a Mac mouse, so it thinks I want to do other things. All right, so VoiceThread's fairly simple. When you're done, you just click stop recording. It's going to play back for you. If you like the way it is, you hit save, and pretty much you're done. All you have to do then, after you've hit save, is go to share. And when you get to share, it's going to ask you to name yours. But you're going to click on get a link. You're going to copy the link, and it's going to share it with whomever you want to send the link to. Now, the only thing you need to know is down here at the bottom it says playback options and publishing options. I want you to go to publishing options. Make sure that it is marked off to allow anyone to view. You don't have to allow anyone to comment. You can turn that one off. Or you could turn on moderate comments. It's up to you. But I want you to make sure it says allow anyone to view, because if you don't, when you send me the link, I go to look at it and it says, it gives me a big block that looks like a Lego guy with the frowny face saying I'm not allowed to view it, and it's a royal pain in the tuchus. So if you're concerned about your personal safety, don't put your name on any of the slides or anything like that, okay?